Welcome back, everyone. My name is Zeyon, and we are going to sort cards today. Maybe do a pack opening later. Like I said before in the last stream, this is a project about a collection and not just pack opening. So obviously we do things like these too. Sorting the cards away we pulled the last time. Oh, yeah, that already comes in. It just doesn't want to wait. Wait, yes. Yeah, that's the binder I decided on for now. From Voldex. Not sponsored. Obviously. Yeah. We're gonna sort the cards away that we pulled last time. We have obviously our card list here. I also have it in big. Now you don't see my hands or anything. That's a good opportunity for me to do this on my camera, so you don't notice that. Yeah, this is my complete card list. Just needed to check something. Yeah, as you can see, there's some extra things. It's just a basic Excel sheet, nothing more. Yeah, don't worry about these words. Obviously, they are German. I am German. I don't hide that. But because the cards are English, everything in it is English. I have, yeah, normally I just show you this part and only 6 rows. Now I show you everything I see myself. Yeah, now you can see it completely, and for some reason we have a total of 218 cards, but if I do the math, we had 24 packs, each 9 cards. That's 216, so we are off by 2. So what the fuck is up with that? I don't know. It was late. I probably just mistyped somewhere. I don't know. I think I already see it. I don't have the Celtic Mystic 3 times. I only have it 1 time. There. I probably mistyped there because I had probably so many comments that I had 3 times that I just mindlessly typed 3 times. Well, okay, now that that is sorted out, good thing for that. A few things I have to address. First off, I hope the music is a bit louder this time. I tried to test it. This time a bit further, but I can't promise anything because I can't hear my own stream. So yeah, let's hope it works this time. The other thing that I need to talk about is the cards we pulled, because as it turns out, this card, the Black Chaos, even only in ultra rare, is actually one of the more expensive cards of the set. Of course, I didn't prepare for that. Of course not. For everything but that. Yeah, the Black Chaos. Of course, it's there's a Starlight Rare version 2. It's worth more, obviously, but this card on TCG Player is over $60. Yeah, I didn't know that. But yeah, this is around $6. I know that, and the hideout in Starlight Rare is not as much either. It's still $28. So yeah, these cards are worth something. So we already have the pack out, the display with these 2 cards. just wanted to mention that, but like I said, this is about building the collection, so it doesn't really matter to me how much these cards are worth. But I said I will mention if it's something worth. I just didn't know they were worth so much, or I forgot. I also was surprised by this card because this was the card where I forgot to do the card trick, so it was in the middle of the pack. Yeah. Today we're gonna sort these cards into the binder, as well as, of course, the comments we pulled for the first time, and we also probably go through these to sort these. I'm not sure about that because I'm like the stream title says, I'm maybe pack opening later. I wish we can do that. Obviously, then I don't have to read that much because we're from now on only going for the rare cards, for the foil cards, because we have all the commons. We pulled them all, so there's only one card in a pack that is interesting to us, and that is the rare card. So that means obviously there is 143 unique cards, and we have 73, so 50 cards are missing, and I have 2 displays left, with each of 24 packs. So we have 48 packs left, so we get 48 more cards. If we don't get any doubles, this won't be enough. Yeah, and obviously, because I pulled the Martyr of the Sacred Beasts double as the only one, means this was basically fail from the beginning because I didn't have enough packs to pull out pull all the foil cards. But that is a problem for future me. I will definitely buy more packs. Yeah, but for now we just sort. I also prepared a little thing. I cut out from the booster pack, yeah, the Chaos Origins booster pack. I cut that out, put it into a sleeve. This is gonna be number 1, so obviously you can see in the binder. Let me just make some room somehow. I don't have infinite space around here. If I open the binder, there we go. You can see the camera, my smartphone. That's how I record everything. I just need to... It's brand new, so this is obviously a thing. I'm trying to think of what I could do. Does it work? Yeah, it works. I just put the doubles and triples on them, the copies we have. So okay, obviously this is gonna be the first card, so that we go into it, we know this is about Chaos Origin from here on out. Chaos Origins. Yeah, but we still need to sort these. Let me just... It's not great, okay? I didn't think of that. Let me just put this up more. Make sure everything is all right. Let me put my mouse over here. It's all learning by doing. I hope this should work. but I hopefully don't need my mouse so much. Yeah, but obviously we need to see, I will have them in correct order in this binder, obviously. So this one is the first card because, as you can see here, the Black Chaos is the EN001. And that's what we are sorting after. So this will be the first card. Now, I thought, would it make sense to first put in the Starlight Rare or the Ultra Rare? Secret Rare, sorry, it's a Secret Rare, not an Ultra Rare. So it should be this the number one, or this the number one. Obviously in my list, this is number one, but should it really be? I'm not sure. Obviously that counts for everything else too. Later on we didn't pull anything, but the full arts, should they be the first or should be the normals the first? And I think for now I just go with a list. So we put the Secret Rare first. So the Black Chaos goes in here. Obviously this stays empty. The next two stay empty too for the Skull Archfiend of Chaos. And then comes the Celtic Mystic Super Rare, which should be in this somewhere. There he is. So this goes here. And now we basically fill... Okay, wait a second. We fill the binder. Okay, that is a bit annoying. That's okay. We fill the binder like... what do you call it? A sticker collection. Like if you collect Panini stickers for the World Cup, for example. Sorry, by the way, I was a bit late. That's because of the World Cup, because of the game, Norway against England. I watched that and it got in overtime, so it took a bit longer. And then I needed to test some things, and yeah, that's why I'm a bit late. But yeah. Okay, next one in the list we have the Inferno of the Sacred Beast Uria, which would be here, and after that we have the Secret Beast, or the Infinite of Secret Beast Raviel. Obviously there are some between them. We start with Uria. Uria is... this one is for the Celtic Mystic, this is for Grifo, this is for Grifo. So we go to the next side. Now this is a bit tricky now. Okay, need to put my mouse to the side. Put everything to the side really, so you can see everything. Yeah. So we just said, wait. This is a Celtic Mystic, this is a Starlight Rare, then we have Grifo. And then comes the Inferno of the Sacred Beast. Uria. Oh. I want them to be centered as much as possible, so that will do. Okay. Then this one is free for the Starlight Rare. Then we have Harmon, and then comes Ravier. I also need to get used to these sideways because I only had... Hello? The fuck? Will you... Wait a second. I need to push it a bit. That must look so dumb. But honestly, it triggers me if it's not... Okay. Like this. Okay. So, after the Raviel comes the Starlight Rare. And then we have Summon of the Sacred Beast and Martyr of the Sacred Beast. The Summoner and the Martyr, both here. The Martyr is also one I have a copy of, so we see what we do with that. For now I will keep it. So this one is blocked, so this is the Summoner. Why do they want to go back? I don't get it. Oh, whatever. And the Martyr. Why? I don't get it. I'll fix that maybe later. Yeah. Then this takes some time, so I decided I make a stream out of it instead of just doing it off screen. But let me know if you want to see that or not. I mean, I don't really care if you want to see it or not. I will do it. But maybe I will do an extra stream for that instead of doing it on Saturdays, you know. So this one is for Whisker Blitzkrieg. Then these two are for the Surge Blitzkrieg. Those one are for the Crackle Blitzkrieg. Then we have Grain Blitzkrieg, and then we have Emmy Blitzkrieg, if I didn't miscount. And Emmy Blitzkrieg is there. That should go here. Okay. Just to make sure, I just got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. Okay. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then comes the Phantom Knights of Doomed Soulred. That is a common. Okay, maybe I should sort them beforehand. I don't know. We do it like this now. What is it? It's a monster. Okay. That makes it easier. And I already went by. Cool. Here is it. Then we have the S-Force Signify, which is also a monster. And it is this one. And then the Melfi Rabbi, which is this one. Okay, let me just check again. It was 6 right, 1, 2, 3. Just so you know what I'm talking about. I'm basically counting from here because we don't have these cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we have this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we have this one, which is this, and we have the next one too, and we have this one. Let me just, for some space reasons, put this here. Maybe a bit more like this. Okay, I think I will sort the other cards we have copies of. I will sort them in private, I think. Okay, we were at Rabbis. So then 6 Farah the Primordial Goddess are in the play, and 2 Ashrasma Urania, which we both didn't pull. So the next one is the Sorcerer of the Swamp, the Twilight Spectre Ray Rage, and Grey Leia. So I remember the Sorcerer of the Swamp was in the end. I think Grey Leia too. There it is. And Twilight Spectre Ray. This wasn't that the Pendulum? Yes. There it is. Okay, so this, in this order. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 room. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 room, and then we go here. And this is how it basically one by one becomes like a sticker collection. I always liked filling out blanks. Of course, we have a lot right now. Yeah, it's not much we have currently. But it's filling up. So obviously we jump to here now. Then a lot of free space is gonna happen. We have the Blackluster Soldier though. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 free. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this goes here. Because there's also an ultra rare variant. We haven't put that. And there is the... Oh, I forgot to... wait a second, give me a second. Nope, please from the beginning, thank you. I forgot to put it on repeat, the music. Again, same background music as last time, if you want to check it out. Link is in the description of the VOD. It's by Jupiter Productions and TGS Anime. You can find it on YouTube and on Spotify. Also down in the corner on the left side. Yeah. Okay, where were we? I were as the Blackluster Soldier. Okay, now we have a lot of empty space again until we get the invoked Saurus. Oops. Saurus is a super rare. Yeah, Saurus or Sarath, I don't know. And then we have 2 more fusion monsters from the commons. Invoked Oceanus and Bay Baron. Oh, not this one. Wait. Oh, no, it's correct. Okay. Yeah. But there's a lot of space in between. Let's look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So a completely empty side here. And then we start with Saurus. Bay Baron, yes. Ah, come on. And Oceanus. Or Oceanus, I don't know. Not a native speaker. Sorry for butchering every second word. Okay, then we have 2 free for Hyper Invoked Aeon, and then comes Malfi's Joyful Surprise, which is a common. There we go. It goes here. Great. Then we have 2 more free for Elfner June Pride. And then we get a lot. We get Glitch Clutch, Nullgainer und Melfi Got Mommy from the comments. Nullgainer. And the mommy or the God Mommy? The God Mommy. There we go. And also some super rares. With the Phantom Knights of Malevolent Skies, Purification Power Patron, S-Force Nightclaw, and S-Force Mystify, Clown Crew Diristy, S-Force Nightcatcher, okay, wait a second. The power. We got the. Let's get from down. Clown Crew, Twisty, S-Force Mystify, Nightcatcher, Purification Patron, God Mommy, Phantom Knights, and like this. That's the right way. Okay. Sorry. So 2 free, and then we get this. And then we go over here. The fuck? Someone just wrote into the chat. I'm pretty sure that is advertisement of some sort, so sorry, but I won't allow that in my chat. I will give you the option to come back if you want to, but I'm pretty sure that was a bot or some kind. Sorry about that. Like I said last time, I'm also live on Twitch if you find me. But I'm not completely used to all of this. So yeah, glad that that Twitch has a beta function that it blocks possible ads. Okay, let's just keep continuing. It's no one who's actually, he's not in the stream, so I think it's bot or something. Okay, Xana's Deceiving Doll Maidens, we don't have that, sadly, but then again we have the Light and Darkness Ritual and the Chaos Mystic Box. I try to hurry this up so that we can actually open a box again. So yeah, but we have a lot of comments still to go through. And then we have the Chaos Magical Heads. Where are they? It's also getting a bit warm in here. It was warm today the whole day, and I didn't really have the time to cool down the room before I started streaming. 2, 3, and then this goes here. So this side actually looks pretty nice already. And that is exactly what I dream of, having the full collection, just going through it. Doesn't matter if it's worth something or not. Then we have Chaos Mystic Box. I hope you can see everything okay. I hope the zoom is okay, because if I zoom in more, then obviously you don't see everything. That's why I thought today we make a full zoom out. That's as far as I can go out with this cam. I mean, I could also use the second one, but then yeah, that doesn't make sense either, because the quality is bad and you already see everything like this. I mean, obviously down here there's something, but we will go through this binder once again after I'm complete. Yeah, okay, let's just continue. So this one is for the Starlight Rare, and then we have a lot of cards. We start with Sacred Beasts Released. Ooh, this is this one. Then we go with Fallen Paradise and Thunderclap. Okay. I already feel like I'm gonna die in this heat. Holy shit. Fallen Paradise. Oh, yeah. And what was the other one? Thunderclap, Secret Beasts, Thunderclap. Ah, yeah, of course, the last one. Then we have Hideout in the Sky column as the ultra rare, super rare, no, ultra rare, and the Starlight Rare. Right here, right now. And then we have the Blitzkrieg. Okay, one is super rare. Breakaway. Then we have the Step Leader. Definitely not Step Ladder, like I read the first time. Where is he? Where's our Step Ladder? Step Leader. There he is. Then we have the sword. Then we have the Sacred Beast Iwas and Prohibited Power. Yeah, this one comes after that. Sacred Spirit Iwas. Wait, did I miss it? Ah, there. I'm an idiot. Okay, so this and this, and then we are done for now. So just check. Yeah, this one is free. And then this comes. And this comes. And then we have the Sacred Beast Thunderclap. We have the Hideout in the Sky. And of course, again in Starlight Rare, the only Starlight Rare sadly that we pulled. I don't even know if it's, I mean, it's guaranteed that you get one, but I don't know if it's also guaranteed that you get only one. I hope not. Wait, where was I? Oh yes, Blitzkrieg, Breakaway. Yeah. Then we have the Stab Leader. I have to look myself every time where I am. Wait a second. There we are. Then we have the Sword. And then we have this. This one is free, and we have the Sacred Spirit Sword, ours. And Prohibitive Power Patreon Pure View Vailea. Okay, then this one is free again, and then we have a lot of comments. The Phantom Knight's rank up magic. Then we have the S-Force Origin. Then we have the Malfi Footsteps. And the Spiritual Power Recovery Potion. So this, and then this. Okay, and then we go over to this side and put this here. Great, then we have Pot of Sloth, theoretically. Didn't have this, so 2 free for that, and then another free. So we are here at this super conductive Plasma Blast on Summer. There we go. So this goes here. And Summer. Then we have Mind Shuffle. We don't have this, so then comes a lot. Okay, a Sacred Beast Combined Assault. We are at trap cards now. Let me just quickly see. The Sacred Beast Combined Assault. Then we have Abyss. Then we have Blitzclick Return Stroke. Then we have Iteration. Then we have Gamma Summon. We have Power Patron, Shade of the Final Hour. There we go. Then we have Elf Note. What? Oh, there, Elf Notes. There's. Slide. There we go. Fixing the list on the fly, easy. Then we have the Phantom Knight of Umbrage Veil. There we go. Then we have S-Force World Sorting. Malfi Playtime Surprise. Oops, there you go. Or I guess, yes. Clown Crew Final. Foolish Trap Hole. Lane Restriction. Angelic Key Disturbance. No, wait. What? Oh, there's Ultra Rare in between. There we go. I just looked at the A and was. Then we have the Garden Talystone. Okay. So we go with this. That's a lot of cards in a row. Let me just check. After summer, we had exactly one space. So this one is free. And then comes these cards. Of course, this takes some time, but it's part, and maybe it is lame, but it's part of the progress. I'm doing it anyways at some point in my life. So why not stream it too, you know? I can't afford to open this place for 2 hours every week. So I decided to stream something like this too. Come on, why are you hanging? Okay, I don't get that sometimes. Sometimes I don't know. It's a bit weird. Okay, that triggers me. Wait a second. Can we? Okay, how do you center these cards correctly? Probably with sleeving them double, but nah, whatever. Okay, Cloud Croon Festival, Crown Crew Final, sorry. Okay, my voice just broke. Doesn't matter, we keep continuing. Next side with the Foolish Trap Hole. Then Lane Restriction. Oh, that's it. And the Annihilate Retrolight and Garden of Tailstones. Then we have Witness of the Ancient. We didn't pull this, so for free. And then comes basically the rest, except for a few cards. Okay, we start with Distrust Paranoia, Your Magna, Thunder Crash, Mixosia, Shamanite. This card, Serenemesia, I don't know. Imposter Shift, and that is an ultra rare with that we stop that. So these 4 were reserved, so put this here. Then I don't know, I feel like, you know, when I made the list I saw when the trap cards stopped and so on and so forth. And especially with the Angelecki or Angelechi's cards down here, it feels like they thought at the end, oh yeah, let's add these 2. Because we need 100 cards in this pack or something like this, I don't know. It feels a bit random after having all these magic cards and all these trap cards in a row that we now switch back to monsters and fusion monsters and Xyz monsters and then again an effect monster, and then we have another magic card followed by another Xyz monster, and I don't know. And then a synchro monster would show up, and now a lot of synchro monsters show up. First off, on this, this one stays free for Shatranga, and then comes Bastion. Like this. And then one stays free. And we have enlisted, problem, disturbance. Then we don't have this. And we have the Dragoness and this one. And the last 2 we don't have. So it ends perfectly here with the Chaos Origin sleeve I put in the front, which is pretty cool. Because then the next pack can perfectly start here. Obviously, the next pack that starts here is gonna be the pack that is the booster pack that is released after Chaos of Origins. I'm not sure right now. Wait, is that correct? No, this is not correct. This one is free. I'm an idiot. Sorry. I put the cards where they belong. I was right. Enlisted, problem, disturbance. We don't have this. Dragonize and this card. And then 2 more that we don't have. As you can see here. Great. So basically this is the collection so far. That went a lot faster than I thought. So I'm lucky that I'm happy that I put in that we have that I have put in the title that we do a pack opening later. Oh. Drink gets warm too by now. Yeah, I mean, obviously I still have this card. I don't know what I will do with this. It is sleeved, so it is protected. Let me just check, is it worth something? I'm wrong window. You can go back again. I want this one. Let me check if I can find it real quick. Probably worth nothing. I mean, maybe it is something worth. It's 36 cents. Okay, 30 cents. I thought maybe if it's meta or something, but maybe it's too early for that right now. So yeah, let me close this, it's too bright. Yeah, and of course I have all the other comments that we pulled. Yeah, but I'm gonna sort them another day. So yeah, this is the collection so far. I'm gonna put this away. Or did I actually get it against the camera or whatever? And there's the last stream, and this basically marks the beginning of this collection and project. We have opened our first packs and we put the first cards away, obviously, and that's what I'm gonna do now before I do a pack opening, because we have still some time left. We barely started, only streaming for an hour now. I told you I already have Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I have a lot in German, but I also have some in English. Most of them are German, obviously. Those are probably around 3,000 cards, estimated by how many English cards I have and what they look in proportion to the other cards. So 259 cards in English. These are sorted, but they are in bad conditions. Most of them are 10 years and older, not all of them. I basically got every English card either because I traded it and didn't know any better, or I bought something that I didn't know it was English back then when I was a child. I know 2 instances of this, and I'm gonna go briefly through this. It's not complete. No set in this is complete. Not in the slightest. The cards are in really bad shape. So don't blame me. Blame my past self. Yeah, let's go through this. So we have the first side. This is mainly starter deck Kaiba. This is basically all I have. So yeah, we start with the Blue Eyes. It's not first edition, and you will see when I turn the page, I have nothing on the back side, but you already see how rough the cards are. So basically they mark the beginning of this project, but yeah, I didn't want to start with this because this looks really bad. But I'm gonna go through this anyways because they are part of the collection. I'm not gonna sort them away right away because I haven't any list finished or anything. So let's just go briefly through them, and then we go to the pack opening of the second Chaos Origins display. Yeah, we have the starter deck Kaiba, some cards, and you already see the cards are in really bad shape. That's the Blue Eyes wipe, by the way. I could kick my young self in the ass for that, but I don't even know where I got this card from. I never, as far as I'm aware of, I never bought it in English. Then we go to Yugi, and I think we already start with Pegasus around here. Interestingly enough, I have a lot of starter deck Pegasus cards in English. I don't know where they come from. I don't think this card is 3 times in it, or the Armed Ninja, but I have it 3 times, so I guess, I don't know. Yeah. They look a bit better. I don't know why. And then we go to Joey. I have a few of them too. And then I think we go to the starter deck Kaiba Evolution, and that's one of the few things I have in first edition. Which is an interesting story because I know about this. I remember when it came out as a child. I actually don't know when it came out, but I was a child and I wanted this. I wanted this starter deck, and I went to the shop with my grandparents and they bought me it. And then at home I realized those cards are English. So this was a misbuy. I don't know where the others come from, but this was definitely a misbuy. And the cards that are missing, probably because either I traded them away or they were stolen. I had a lot of cards in my school time stolen, sadly. A lot of rare cards, even German rare cards, like for example 2 pieces of Exodia from LOB. I don't know if they were first edition, but I know that we have had 2 pieces and they were stolen. Then we go further. We have some more cards, some in really bad shape, some in better shape. Yeah, they're probably not all from the first edition I bought. Could be, but I don't know. Then we have first edition Neo the Magic Swordsman from the Starter Deck Yugi Evolution. Sorry, I don't know where I get this from. It's the only card I have from this deck. And then we go over to LOB. And these are primarily from the Legendary Collection. So the reprints that came with the Legendary Collection. I remember buying the first Legendary Collection was also a misbuy. I bought it with the intention to have it, and then I was so excited for the God cards, and I realized then those cards are English. Well, I was a bit older then, so I should have known, but at least I could use the cards, because by then I could speak English at least. Like the Starter Deck Kyber Evolution, but yeah. So that's why they are in a better shape. Some are in worse shape, probably because I traded them. But the ones in better shape are obviously from the time period of the Legendary Collection. Thank you. Then we go over to Metal Raider, I think it is. We have a few cards of these too. It's the same story basically. Then we go over to I'm not sure, I can't really read it. Oh, sorry. Spell Ruler. That should be Spell Ruler. And then we have Pharaoh's Servant. Yeah. And then we go over to Labyrinth of Nightmare. And I forgot what that was called. I can check real quick. Legacy of Darkness. Yeah. Then we go over to Dark Crisis 1. Or Dark Crisis. We have a few cards of these. And goes on for some time. I don't even know, is this card worth something? Probably not. But it's in good condition, I would say. So those are cards obviously we keep. For now I will keep every card. But obviously something like the Blue Eyes in the beginning I will try to swap out against or for something in better quality. Yeah. We are still at Dark Rises. No, we are at the next one, which is Invasion of Chaos. There we go. And then we go to, I think this is still AOC, and then we go to Duelist Pack Jane Yuki, Duelist Pack 1. Then we go to, by the way, the name not readable anymore, so not even Tournament League. That was Raging Battle, these two, and this one is from a video game promo. Worldwide Edition Stairway to Destiny Duel. Oh, I'm sorry, my mic is hitting my camera stand. Yeah, but this card, obviously, it's not in great condition too. It's old. I don't know where I got this from. It looks nice. If it would be in good condition, it would be worth something. But yeah, like I said, most of these cards are already probably 15 years old. So yeah, that is all the cards I have by now. This is my collection of my old Yu-Gi-Oh cards that we for now keep. I just wanted to show them so everyone knows where I am right now. That is with the packs we opened. That's all we have currently. Oh my god. I'm sorry. Camera is shaking a bit. Just needed to stand up to get some sleeves, because well, we're streaming around 1 hour now, so why shouldn't we do some Chaos Origins pack opening? So let me just adjust the I will quickly switch to this so I can pull over my my keyboard. Don't need to see that, so I can adjust the stream title. Oh, wait. Like this. Hope everything is okay now. Yeah. And we can go over to the pack opening. So let's see. I just yeah, need to get rid of this foil. Let's put this away. There we go. And let's open some packs. So great. Let's get to it. Hope this wasn't too loud. Come on. So the question is, do I do this card trick? I don't know. I should probably zoom in a bit so you can see a bit better. Yes, the quality gets worse, but That way you can see the cards better. So let's go to this. We already have those. And Skull Archfiend of Chaos. Nice. That's a new card. So obviously we go through it. It's the retrain of the Summon Skull. Pretty cool card. So let's go through this. If this card is in your hand or graveyard, you can target 3 other cards in the graveyards and or face up banishment, including a card that mentions Light and Darkness Ritual. Place them on the bottom of the deck in any order, and if you do special summon this card. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can send 1 ritual spell from your hand or deck to the graveyard. Add 1 ritual monster whose name is mentioned on the card from your deck to your hand. You can only use each effect once per turn. There we go. Putting that directly into a sleeve. There we go. And those obviously are all doubles, but we go through the checklist anyways. So this takes some time, obviously. Or should I just open packs and then we go through this later? I think I do it like this. So I put them away and we go through the... Oh, nah. If I do that, this counter is not accurate. So we're going through it right now. So let me check. This is the 55. There we go. So it's 5. Then we have the 69. Nice. Then we have the 45. Just this one. Then we have the 25. And the 84. And the 59. And the, what is this? 82. And the 80. So these go to the side, and obviously this one, this is the 2 and only in super rare. Yes. Okay, let's put that here, and then we continue to the next one. So, and another Martyr of the Sacred Beasts. Great. Oh. So obviously we're putting this to the side. We already have this doubled or tripled by now. It's not just a copy. But obviously we need to put these cards in. So we have this one. We have the 68. We have the 54. 36. Yeah, that is some tedious work, but that's what this project is about. Oh. 84. and 77. And what is this? The 98. And the number 9. Again. Cool. Well, that was disappointing. Next pack. Let's see what we get here. So let's see. And an invoked Soreth. Another copy. We already have this, sadly. But as a super rare, it goes into a sleeve. Another copy, yeah. Sadly. So let's get through the list again. This is the number, what is it? 70? 70. So we have another one of those. Sixth copy. This is the, come on camera, 32. Fifth copy of Oceanus. 66. Fifth of this. The 48. 80. And 74. And camera 57. And 82. And of course, Soreth, just a 30. We got this the second time. Let's get to the next pack. So we have this. And Mind Shuffle, that's a new card. Nice. Yeah, I'm thinking of not doing what I did until now, like doing these cards in the list. I mean, I will add them at some point, but probably not right now. So let's ignore the total number and just focus on these cards, because it goes much faster. So this is the number 65. Can add this to the list. And it's reading. During either player's turn, you can add one monster that mentions Light and Darkness Ritual from your deck to your hand. Then discard one card. You can only use this effect of Mind Shuffle once per turn. When your opponent activates a card or effect, you can return one level 7 or higher monster you control to the hand. Special summon one monster that mentions Light and Darkness Ritual from your hand, with a different name than the returned monster. Ignore summoning conditions, and obviously only once per turn. Cool card. So I will put these on a different staple than those I already added. so I know that I still have to add these. Let me just I need to quickly adjust this one. This takes too long. Wait a second. That was too much. Oh. Need to add some. Wait a second. I think like this would be, or like this. This would be correct, I think. We put this here, and obviously make this a bit smaller. I think that should do. Yeah. This way I only need to count the new cards. And we can continue pack opening. And Chaos Magical Hats. A double again. A copy again. Sally. Next pack. Let's see what we got here. Okay. And what is it? What's name? Camera? Viracam, the divine spirit of Artifice. That's, as far as I'm aware of, a new card, right? I'm pretty sure it is. Yes, it is. It's a new card. An illusion monster. Come on. If you have an Alistair monster in your field or graveyard, you can special summon this card from your hand. If this card is special summoned, you can set one invocation or one spell that mentions it from your deck. Wait, what? If this card is special summoned, you can set a spell. So from your okay. When your opponent activates a card or effect in response to your fusion monster's effect activation, quick effect, you can banish this card you control, and if you do, negate that opponent's effect. And if you do that, banish it. You can only use each effect once per turn. So obviously this goes in here. And we add a counter here. And we go to the next pack. This card is already a bit damaged here. Oh, well, whatever. And our special card is Melfi's Rabies. That's another copy. So wait, those I already added. Need to put those away, and those are the ones I haven't added, but are already double. So next pack. So another summer. Oops, sorry. Morgana, Grey Layer, Footsteps, Step Leader, Combined Soul, the Phantom Knights of Doom, Gamma Summon, and Destria. That is a new card. Pretty sure. Definitely hadn't this before, so let's add it. Angeliki Destria. That's pronounced correctly. You can target one monster in another column, banish it. If this card is placed in the spell and trap zone as a continuous spell, you can add one Angeliki spell from your deck to your hand. You can only use each of the preceding effects of Angeliki Destria once per turn. While this card is treated as a continuous spell, each time your opponent activates a card effect, inflict 500 damage to your opponent when it resolves. Interesting. Some kind of horse, I think. Yeah. Seems like a cool card. I don't know. But it's a new card. So yay for that. But I really want to see some ultra secret rares, or in best case full art stylight rares. So let's see. Mixosia, S-Force, Thunder Crash, Distress Paranoia, Twilight Spectre, Bastion, the Phantom Knights, Power Patron, and Crackle Blitzkrieg. There we go, a secret rare. Nice. Okay. So I guess all the Blitzkrieg cards are like teenies or children or something. What does it say? During your opponent's turn, when your opponent activates a monster effect on the field, quick effect, you can reveal this card in your hand, destroy that monster, and if you do, special summon one thunder monster from your hand. Also for the rest of this turn, you cannot special summon effect monsters except from the hand. If another card is destroyed by card effect while this card is in the monster zone, except during the damage step, you can send one Blitzkrieg spell trap from your deck to the graveyard. You can only use each effect once per turn. So finally something good. I like the rares. Let's check if this card is worth something. Sorry, gets a bit brighter. It is a secret rare after all, so maybe, not that I miss out on it. $14. Hey, something, right? Okay, let's get rid of this again. And it was the, wait, what number is it? The number 12. So we can add this. Of course, there's a Starlight version of it. And we didn't pull it. Well, whatever. Next pack it is. So, Foolish Trapo, Joyful Surprise, Shaman Knight, Stealth, an Invoked, Signify, Dragoness, Combined Assault, and there we have the third Sacred Beast. Focus. Calamity of the Sacred Beast, Hamon, Lord of Striking Thunder. Nice. Cannot be normal summoned or set. Must be special summoned with the effect of a Sacred Beast card. You can reveal this card in your hand, add one Sacred Beast spell from your deck to your hand, then discard one card. You can only use this effect of Calamity of Sacred Beasts, Hamon, Lord of the Striking Thunder, once per turn. Once per turn, if a monster is sent to your opponent's graveyard, inflict 1000 damage to your opponent. If this card is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can activate this effect. You take no damage this turn. Of course, they would be so much cooler if they would be in Starlight Rare, but you can't have everything. We take every card we don't have. So that's another one. So the collection is growing, which is nice. Let's get to the next pack. Okay, Shamanite Summer. The Mystical Beast of the Forest, Asphos Origin, Abyss of the Sacred Beast, Light and Darkness Ritual, Fallen Paradise of the Sacred Beast, Blitzkrieg Return Stroke, and Erect Records of Rights. That is also a new card that we don't have, which is pretty nice. Okay, some ancient Egypt theme, I guess. At least a little bit, looks like it, which I always think is cool. So, what does this card do? Reveal one ritual spell from your hand or deck, and if you do, add one monster from your deck to your hand that mentions that spell's name. If a face-up ritual monster you control leaves the field by card effect while this card is in your graveyard, and you do not control any face-up monsters other than ritual monsters, you can add this card from your graveyard to your hand. You can only use each effect once. Okay. So we add this, and it's the number 62 of the list. So we go down here and add it. Put the rest of the cards away. I need to give me a second. I need to basically put the trash away a bit, at least. Sorry for that. Let's continue. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see what we have here. Foolish Trap Hole, World Sorting, Force Origin, Imposter Shift, Elf Notes, sorry, Thunderclap, Bastion, the Phantom Knights, and another Celtic Mystic. Okay, already have this. Still a cool card though. Still, Camera. Still a cool card. But sadly a copy. Let's continue with the next pack. Mixosa, Disturbance, Imposter Shift, Lane Restriction, Twilight Spectre Ray Rage, the Guard Mummy, Signify, Bastion, and Clown Crew Dristy. Also a copy. Already have this one. Sag. That is really Sag. But it's unavoidable, I guess. Next pack. I'm so sorry. I really need to think of another way to mount my camera. For this. Joyful Surprise, Mystical Beast of the Forest, Summer, Disturbance, Bay Baron, Abyss, Ritual, The Knights and Grain Blitzkrieg. That is a new card, I believe. It's the number 13. Pretty sure I don't have that. Yes, 13 is a 0. Now it's a 1. Perfect. Let's quickly read this. You can reveal this card in your hand, then target one spell trap on the field, destroy it. And if you do special summon one thunder monster from your hand, also for the rest of this turn, you can net special summon effect monsters, except from the hand. If another card is destroyed by card effect, while this card is in the monster zone, you can add one Blitzkrieg spell or hideout in the sky from your deck to your hand. You can only use each effect once per turn. Okay, let's go. Ooh, it's getting really warm in here right now. My PC doesn't help. Yeah. Oh my god. Again, whoever this is, how about no? Okay. Next one. Angelic Problem. Enlisted. Rank up Requiem. Requiem Final. Signify. Dragoness. Soloret. Sorcerer of the Swamp. And S-Force Nightcatcher. Which is... I don't think a new card, I already have this, but still a cool looking card. So, let's get going. Summer, Stealth, Sorting, Disturbance, the Phantom Knights, Iowa, Sorcerer of the Swamp, Abyss, and Magician of Dark Chaos, the Black Chaos in Secret Rare. Well, that is something. Let me check where he is. There he is. In Secret Rare. Sadly not Starlight Rare or in full art, but hey, I take it anyways. I think this card is worth something. Let me check. Let me check there in Secret Rare. $9.50. So, well, it's a really cool design. I mean, it's the Magician of Dark Chaos. Okay, let's read it. You can ritual summon this card with Light and Darkness Ritual, unaffected by your opponent's activated effects unless they target this card. Also, spells, traps you control cannot be destroyed or banished by your opponent's card effects. You can only use each of the following effects once per turn. If this card is special summoned, you can add one spell from your graveyard to your hand. You can target one card your opponent controls, banish it face down. Cool looking card, definitely. So at least we got this. I'm still waiting for a full art. That would be something. Let me close this again so it's not that bright. So let's see. Clown Crew Final, Playtime Surprise, Angelic Enlisted, Distrust, Baron, Swamp, Return Stroke, Combined Assault, and Angelic opening to E4, which is a nice looking trap card. I like these Angelic monsters from the design. They have something heavenly, you might say. Ha! If your opponent goes first, you can also activate this card from your hand during the standby phase of their first turn. Okay. Place one angelic field spell from your hand, deck, or graveyard face up on your field, and if you do, special summon one level 2 or 7 angelic monster from your extra deck to the extra monster zone. And if you do that, place one angelic monster from your extra deck in your spell and trap zone as a face-up continuous spell until the end of your next turn. After this card resolves, you cannot special summon from the extra deck except synchro monsters. Okay, so basically my opponent starts, and if I have this card in my hand, I start. Well, I mean, the one who starts wins, right? Nice card. Let's add this. That's the number 96. Also a nice number. For multiple reasons. So let's open the next pack. Still hunting for those full art and starlight rares. Okay, we have Disturbance, Mixosia, Plasma Blast, Origin, Abyss of the Sacred Beast, Power Patron, Thunderclap, Null Gainer, and Grifo in Ultra Rare. Well, that is a new card. Oh, he looks cute. Quick effect. You can discard this card and activate one of these effects. The next battle or effect damage you take this turn will become 0, so the normal Koribo effect. Set one quick play spell or trap that mentions Light and Darkness Ritual from your deck. It can be activated this turn. You can only use this effect once per turn. If your ritual summon exactly one level 8 ritual monster with this card effect that requires use of monsters, this card can be used as an entire tribute. Oh, so okay, interesting. Obviously this is a new card. Let's check. It's number 4. Could have guessed that. There we go. So we have some new cards. I need to rearrange these. Let's put the Secret Ways rares over here and the other ones just about here. Okay, next pack. Let's do it like this. So the best we pulled by now is not really good, but we have a lot of cards that I haven't had, so I take them anyways. Okay, what do we have? The Problem, Rank Up Magic Requiem, Playtime Surprise, Plasma Blast, Return Stroke, Signify, Sword Iwas, Soloret, and another Ultra Rare. The, what does it say? I can't read it, camera. The Phantom Knights of Decayed Cloak. Okay. What does it say? If this card is in your hand, you can reveal one other of the Phantom Knights card in your hand. Special summon this card. If this card is normal or special summoned, you can add the Phantom Knights monster from your deck to your hand. You can banish this card from your graveyard. Then target one Xyz monster you control. This turn you can use that face-up Xyz monster as a material for an Xyz summon using its rank, as if it were a level. You can only use each effect of the Phantom Knights of Decay Cloak once per turn. So, yeah. I just realized I have Ultra Rares in here too. This should only be the Super Rares, yes. So that still have 5 packs left to open. We probably will sort them away right afterwards, so we can fill the 2-hour gap. Because I'm not gonna open another display today. Because then I don't know what to do next week. Magic Requiem. Oh my god, I need a better setup for this. I'm sorry. Recovery Potion, Shamanite, S-Force Origin, Step Leader, Return Stroke, Fallen Paradise, Combined Assault, and S-Force Mystify. That's the 41. Oh, by the way, I forgot. Wait a second. I forgot to add this card, which is the 18. My god. And now this one was the 41. Do I have this? Yes, we had already this. So now need to read it. Put this away. Oh. Oops. Sorry. Let's open the next pack. 4 more to go. Where's the Starlight Rare or the full art? Can't tell me that I opened 2 displays and get no full art. Garden of Tailstones, Angelic Problem, Rank Up Magic Requiem, Scarecrow, Bastion, The Ritual, The Mystic Box, Nulgainer, and Wrecked Records of Rights. Already pulled that just today, but we pulled it already. So put this away, and go to the next pack. Okay, Imposter Shift, Enlisted, Disturbance, Grey Layer, Signify, Elf Note, this one, Oceanus, and Possessed Destiny Win. This is definitely a new card, the 99. The second to last card of the set. Nice. 1 spellcaster monster and 1 wind monster. I see. Always treated as a familiar possessed card. Okay. If this card is fusion summoned, you can place 1 wind monster from your graveyard on the bottom of the deck. Then target 1 monster your opponent controls. Take control of that monster during your opponent's turn. Quick effect, you can target 2 cards on the field, including a wind monster you control. Place them on the bottom of the deck in any order. You can only use this once and once per turn. Okay. Nope. Well, that's a new card. And we have still only 2 packs. So I'm pretty sure it's guaranteed to have at least 1 Starlight Rare per set. So let's see. Playtime Surprise, Untrail, Humagna, Spiritual Power, Sorcerer of the Swamp, Nulgainer, Iwas, Gamma Summon, and the 3 Champions of Sword Soul. A Synchro Monster, okay. Well, those are 3 Sword Fighters, I would say. Probably 3 Sword Souls. 1 level 4 tuner plus 1 non-tuner. Doesn't make sense. There are 3 on them. Well, whatever. If this card is a synchro summon, you can add 1 level 4 or 8 spellcaster monster whose attack equals its own def from your deck or your graveyard to your hand. You can target 1 face-up card on the field, negate its effect. Then, if an Ecclesia monster or Fallen of Albus is in your graveyard, you can destroy that card. You can only use each effect once per turn. Okay. So this is the last pack. Let's see if we can finally pull the 1 card that is a Starlight Rare or something. So, Clown Crew Final, Magna, Superconductor, Lane Restriction, Power Patreon, Malfi, as for Signify, Chaos Mystic Box, and an Angelic Shatranga, ultra rare that we pretty sure didn't have yet. Also, I forgot to add this one, which is the number 100. Nice. And this one is the number 90. Cool looking card again. All of the Angelic monsters are. 1 tuner plus 1 non-tuner. You can target 1 monster your opponent controls. Banish it. If this card is placed in the spell or trap zone as a continuous spell, you can add 1 Angelic Key trap from your deck to your graveyard. Or graveyard to your hand. You can only use each of the preceding effects of this card once per turn. While this card is treated as continuous spell, your opponent can only attempt to activate up to 5 monster effects per turn. So that's interesting. No Starlight rare, no full art. 2 secret rares though. Well, that's sad, but yeah, that's how it is, I guess. So what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna put the copies away. Those are the copies we pulled today, plus 2 more. All super rare. So at least no secret rare doubled. Though I be honest, if it's a secret rare that is worth something, I would gladly take it. So we have 88 cards now of 143. So this number didn't change much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 30, 40, 15 cards just added. And none of them are much worth, I think. But whatever. Let's add them to the binder, shall we? That's what we're gonna do now at the end of the stream. After that, I'm gonna go. Just need to check. 62. Sorry, I'm a bit distracted right now. There we go. So this should be how they go into the binder. Let's just, we're at the top. Let me grab the binder again real quick. Open it up. So we can add the cards right away. So this is the third one. So 1, 2, 3. This goes here. Nope. Then we have Grifo, which goes here. So this is how the page fills, and that looks great, doesn't it? So this is the 6, 4, There goes this. And we have him. 1 free, and we have him. Does look nice, does it? I think it looks good. If you fill it up like this. So the next one would be this one. After the martyr, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it goes here. Then we have 1 free, and this goes here. So 17. Emmy here. 1, 2, 3. And then comes this card. So 1, 2, 3. And then comes this card out this way. There we go. Now, we take a totally warm. I drink way too less. We have this card. It's the number 18. We just put in this one, and this one is right the next one. Oh, okay, I see. Matthew Rabbies, and after that is... Okay, I need to check. So sort of this one, Grey Layer. So there is the... Sorry. Here is the ultra rare, and then this is the place for the secret rare. This side is still pretty empty. Maybe because most of these cards are full arts that happen to be on here, which is sad. It will look pretty cool if it's complete, but yeah, that might take some time. Now we go a bit forward. There's Milfy's footsteps, so a bit further. Still have not part of Sloth. But we have the records, which goes right there. Okay. Then we have Mind Shuffle. After summer, so here. And, well, then we go further. Now we go to the bottom of the list, I think. No, Angelica Shatranch, or Shadranga, sorry, which goes right here. So at least one page complete, which is nice. And then everything after that goes here, so this comes before enlisted, and then we have this side complete too, I'm pretty sure. This is the E4 that goes here. And then we have the second to last. And the last one. There we go. So now we have 2 complete sides. And I personally think that looks so cool. And to know these are all from one set, that is awesome. There's another full side. This is nearly full. And that's what this project is about. Fill those empty spots, you know, to get all those ultra, super, and secret rares and starlight rares. And This double page will be so hard to fill. Oh my god. I knew they were rare, but I didn't know the full arts were so rare. That's crazy actually. And the starlights too. There's so many starlights in this set. Well, at least we got some new cards. And next stream we're gonna open the next display. And yeah, the stream was a bit short today, but honestly it's so warm I can't stand it anymore. We are nearly at the 2-hour mark, which is almost always my goal. Yeah, I thought the sorting would take longer, and the fact that I that the total didn't count the total today at some point, that also made it a lot faster. But I think we all can live with that, because that's just tedious work. I think no one wants to see, at least not like this. Maybe you can let me know below in the comments on YouTube if you would like to see me go through the copies we have and add them to the list, or if you say that is totally uninteresting, just do it by yourself or don't do it at all. I'm pretty sure, I mean, honestly, it's something I'm not very interested in too. It's so many cards, and it's gonna be so many more. Nobody cares that I have 10 copies of Imposter Shift, or don't have 10, but for example, or if I have like 5 copies of Grey Layer or 6 of Twilight Spectre Ray Rage or something like this, which is probably even more by now. No one cares about that. So yeah, I think we're gonna stop it for today, and we will see each other maybe, hopefully, in the next stream, which will be next week. And maybe I did say that wrong the last time, but I will always stream, or I try to always stream at around 2 a.m. UTC +1. Yeah, 2 a.m. UTC +1. Yes, that's correct. Which is, let me just check real quick. Which is around, is there, yeah, there is a, okay, that's a bit bright. Can I can't. Yeah, okay, I know it's, right now it's 18 Pacific Standard Time, 6 p.m. So counting backwards, so 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on Saturday next week, or UTC +1, or yeah, UTC +1. No, wait a second. Doesn't matter. UTC +1 at no, something isn't right. This, oh my god, I'm sorry. Now you see my well, whatever. This is a good way to end this, probably. Well, like I said, I stream at I wish there was a... Well, no, whatever. So for New Yorkers, for people who live in New York or near that coast, and on the East Coast, it will be 8 p.m. And for people on the West Coast, it will be 5 p.m. And yeah, for everyone else, it will be like in Paris or here in Germany, it will be around 2 a.m. on Sunday. Yeah. So, will you see then or not? Depending on you. I will try my best to keep the time. It's always a bit problematic, like today with a football game, but yeah, I can't promise how much I will stream. Next time we will do a pack opening for sure of the third display I have. I have to see if I can buy another one in the meantime, that it arrives in the meantime, and if I can allow my account to do this, or if my account allows me to do this. We will see. But we're missing quite a lot of cards. Still more than 2 displays to go, which is sad, to be honest. Is it more than 2 displays? 5? Yeah, it's 55 cards. And the display are 24. Yeah. So still more than 2 displays to go, so another display wouldn't hurt. Also, I want to pull this fucking Starlight and those fucking full art cards. We'll see, but we will see next Saturday. From now on, I will only stream Saturdays at the same time every time. I hope at least. And yeah, that's it for today. I hope, especially the beginning and now the end, you still liked it. If you have any ideas what I can do better, or if you have any critic what I shouldn't do or should do, please let me know in the comments on YouTube in the bot. Still, I hope you enjoyed it, and see you on Saturday. Bye.